of 2024 appropriation bill, and I read the message. May I crave the Honorable Speaker, House of Representatives, National Assembly Complex, 3 Zone, Abuja. And the message is, may I crave the kind indulgence of the House of Representatives to grant me the slot of 1100 hours on Wednesday, 29th November 2023, to formally present the 2024 appropriation bill to a joint session of the National Assembly. While I look forward to addressing the joint session, please accept, Right Honorable Speaker, the assurances of my highest regard. Yours sincerely, signed, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The second message from the President is in respect of request for approval of the federal government 2022 to 2024 external borrowing plan, and the message reads as follows. I write in reference to the above subject matter and to submit the attached federal government 2022 to 2024 external borrowing rolling plan for consideration and approval of the National Assembly to ensure prompt implementation of the project. The honorable members may wish to note that the past administration approved a 2022 to 2024 borrowing plan at the Federal Executive Council held on 15th May 2023. The projects that cut across all sectors with specific emphasis on infrastructure, agriculture, health, education, water supply, growth, security, and employment generation, as well as financial management reforms, among others. Following the removal of the fuel subsidy and its attendant impact on our economy, African Development Bank and the World Bank Group have indicated interest in assisting the country to mitigate the impact with the sum of $1 billion USD and $1.5 billion USD respectively, in addition to the FEC approved 2022 to 2024 external abridged borrowing plan. Consequently, the required approval is in the sum of $8,699,168,559 US dollars and 100 million euros. I would like to underscore the fact that the projects and programs in the borrowing plan were selected based on positive technical economic evaluation, as well as the expected contribution to the socio-economic development of the country, including employment generation, skills acquisition, support towards the emergence of more entrepreneurs, poverty reduction, and food security to improve the livelihood in all 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory. Considering the huge infrastructure deficit in the country and the enormous financial resources required to fill the gap in funding infrastructure in the face of dwindling financial resources, it has become imperative that we resort to prudent external borrowing to bridge the financial gap, which will largely be applied to key infrastructure projects, including power, railway, health, among others. Given the nature of these facilities and the need to return the country to normalcy, it has become necessary to request the House of Representatives to consider and approve the 2022 to 2024 external abridged borrowing plan to enable the government deliver its responsibilities to Nigerians through expeditious disbursement and efficient project implementation. I hereby forward the proposed 2022 to 2024 external borrowing plan and trust that it will receive the expeditious consideration and passage of the House of Representatives. Please accept, Right Honorable Speaker, the assurances of my highest regard. Yours sincerely, signed, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The third message is in respect of submission of supplementary statutory appropriation to the 2023 Statutory Appropriation Act of the Federal Capital Territory Administration. The message reads as follows. Further to a review of the approach to carrying out projects in the Federal Capital Territory Administration, FCTA, the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory Administration has indicated that the extant approach may not be sufficient to deliver on the administration's renewed hope agenda. The House is accordingly invited to note that a number of infrastructural projects with potential to improve ease of transportation, provide gainful employment, and ensure impact on FCT residents have been identified by the Honorable Minister. However, the current FCT statutory appropriation does not adequately capture the projects either in whole or in part. The foregoing in view, a supplementary appropriation to the 2023 Statutory Appropriation Act for the Federal Capital Territory Administration has been proposed. I hereby forward the proposed supplementary appropriation to the 2023 Statutory Appropriation Act of the FCTA and trust that it will receive the expeditious consideration and passage by the House of Representatives. Please accept, Right Honorable Speaker, the assurances of my highest regard. Yours sincerely, signed, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Other announcements. This one is coming from the Office of the Deputy Speaker, and the subject matter is civic reception, Thanksgiving, and homecoming.